to the Debi Daily Show. Now broadcasting live on Spreaker.com. Debi Daily, changing the world, one caller at a time.
Welcome back to the broadcast, boys and girls. If you all haven't slit your wrists to Christina Perry's Jar of Hearts. A sad song, but a very interesting song. It has to go along with the topic that we're talking about. Who do you think you are? I have now with me somebody, I think it's Mr. Midnight Movie. Are you there, caller? No, just say, I-H Mom. I had myself on mute.
I did.
You did? Oh my God, you guys there's something wrong with all of you people. So we're talking about why can't we just be freaking honest? Mostly stupid guys, but go ahead. What's on your mind tonight, Lester?
Well,
what?
I was listening to what you had to say. I think a lot of guys get into this mode of if they ever open up, then all of a sudden they've just buried it all.
What a faggot!
Yeah, and I think a lot of women take that as the sign of a weak man. They say that they want a guy to be honest, and then I think if a guy really is open and if it's time to sit down and try to figure all of that stuff out. But do you think that women play just as many games with men as men play with women?
I think love is a game. Turn it on.
What are you talking about?
Turn it on him. Turn it back around. Turn it on him. Turn it on him. Yes. It's all a game. I mean, that's all it is. I'm not saying play games with somebody, like with somebody's head, but I said, so up. Don't let him have that control over you. I said, just say, hey, if you don't want to, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that to your mom. Get over it. Don't let him.
I thought you meant like turn it on him and get him to start defending himself. I'm sorry.
No, hell no. No. I said, turn it around. Turn it around. I don't think that anybody in any relationship should have power over the other person. I do not think that is love. I think that love is the constant want for the betterment of that person in your life. And that, because the only true litmus test for love is the relationship between a mother and a child. That is unequated. I mean, that is unequated love. That's in the Bible. Whenever King Solomon had two women in there and they were arguing over one baby, and he said, cut the baby in half and give half to her and one half in one woman. He said, give it to that woman, the one that spoke up, because that is the true love of a mother.
Well, I know several people like what you just talked about. There's a good friend of mine that was a banker here in the town that I'm in, and that's exactly what his wife did. She went out and got herself into a full-blown relationship, making sure that everything was solid before she came home and told Ben, hey, you know what? I'm done. Gotcha.
Yeah.
And I get that, but I know that there are, just like what you talked about, going out and securing it, there are women like that. And it leaves these guys just crushed. And does.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I know of, and that's, I've never wanted myself to get involved in any type of drama. I just can't stand it. I can't, I'm talking about in a relationship. Because if a relationship's just filled with drama, you're so busy trying to crawl out of the drama, you don't have time to enjoy your life. Does that make sense? And that's the way that we're supposed to do things. I was raised that you don't put your shit out on the street. You don't go and start telling everything that we've all got problems in our life. Every one of us have different little issues that we deal with, and what may seem small to one person, it's really important to the guy that it's happening to or the gal that it's happening to. But we all have to deal with our stuff. We don't need to drag this baggage along and start slapping people upside the head.
And I can't imagine guys out there getting involved with women that come with so much freaking baggage. Are you kidding me? I mean, that's like going out with the Octomom or some shit like that. I mean, what?
They do, because, you know, I've said this on my show a million times. Guys are weird. Guys are strange. Guys will fuck a pound of hamburger meat. And what I mean by that is for sex, guys will do just about anything.
It's pretty desperate. I just think it's hard to believe, but I guess you're right.
I think there's so many guys out there. There's guys out there that...
You saw that, huh? Oh, that's so funny. I don't know. That was something that Jonathan did, and it was just Angie takes the bath. It was a link Jonathan gave me in an email. But anyway, go ahead. Yeah, I know what you're saying, and I hate that. I hate when people, whatever you said, I'm just talking.
You're listening to The Debi Daily Show. Now broadcasting live on Spreaker.com. Debi Daily, changing the world, one caller at a time.